Earth signs, it's Kay from Kayla's Tarot. So you guys, let's do some individual love bonus spreads as promised. I'm going to get straight into it. Apologies for those that was disheartened that I didn't do the Monday Fun Day this week. Something came up, you guys. It couldn't be avoided. But I will try and do a little bit of something for you tomorrow night. So I might do like a bonus Friday Fun Day if you like. We'll see. So let's get stuck in. I'm doing Taurus first. These are all individual. I appreciate the timestamps, you guys. I don't always have time to do it. So, Earth, right, Taurus. Taurus, Sun, Moon and Rising. Taurus, Sun, Moon and Rising. Right, for January 2018. Taurus, January 2018. Wow, you guys. Some wise words here. Love yourself first, forgiving and learning, and then worth the wait. What's worth the wait? Let's find out. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising. For those that are watching live, that are leaving comments on the live feed, I'm actually sat to the side of the camera, so I can't really see. Right, so you'll have to bear with. Right then, Taurus, let's see. Clarify this for Taurus. So, King of Wands in the reverse. Not for that. Chariot. Oops. Strength. 5 Pentacles. 4 of Pentacles and Ten of Wands reversed. Interesting energies, you guys. So yeah, I've just basically popped 2 clarifying cards on each oracle card just to sort of get a decent, varied explanation for this. Just having a sip of my coffee here. So let's start with the first message. Taurus. We have got this could work a few ways, you guys, if we're looking at, because I'm sort of looking at this and I'm thinking, not all of this is about love. Like here we have forgiving and learning from the past. Some of this, you're still learning some serious lessons, you guys. So yeah, let's just start with this. So I don't like the King of Wands in the reverse. It's fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, Chariot in the reverse. This is like someone who's been waiting around for a relationship that was never going to happen. You know, that's kind of the way I see this. Whether it's you guys that just was not going to let it happen, or whether it's this fire sign or the person. The thing is with the King of Wands, whoever this person is, whether it's your energy or theirs, Taurus, this is really, really temperamental, and it's like borderline abuse. I do associate the King of Wands with violence as well. Someone who's quite violent, whether it's verbally abusive or physically abusive. This is not nice stuff. I can see why you guys are having to give yourself some time to get over the past, you know. I feel like this is a past situation that's plaguing you guys this month. Maybe this is something that was going on around last year, you know, around this time last year that was bothering you, and obviously it's like an anniversary kind of thing coming up. That's kind of how the feel I get about this. Maybe it was worth waiting for for this to end, worth waiting to get over this. You know what I mean? That's kind of the way I'm looking at this. Is that it was worth the wait to get over this completely. And I kind of feel like there's an extra message here as well, you guys. If some of you are having issues with travel and vehicles, don't let it bring out the worst in you. Try some patience. Right. Here we've got love yourself first. Next message up. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. And then we've got the strength card with the 5 of Pentacles. This is the strength to shut out anything that's holding you back, Taurus. I don't know if some of you are in new relationships or still in a relationship that's temperamental, waiting for it to change, or whether this was just waiting to get over this. You know, or whether you are sort of still struggling to move forward, you know, whichever way it is. And this is like shutting all that out. Respect yourself. Love yourself first. This is not a time to be, I'm going to say for the singles, this is not a time to be rushing into relationships. Full well knowing that you could be letting people down in the process, especially if we've got this hurt from the past that has been very, very hard to get over. And it's sort of like we need the strength just to push relationships to one side and love yourself first. That's what this is saying. So yeah, I mean, I know a lot of you guys are going to be watching this thinking, oh, but I didn't want to hear that I'm still going to be single and there's nothing coming in and or this new relationship's not going to work. I know some of you are not going to want to hear that. Hell, I wouldn't want to hear that. Especially if I were dating someone. But at the same time, it's highlighting, it's saying, listen, whatever you were going through, a year, I'm saying the last 2 years, whatever it was that had you, I'm going to say, absolutely devastated and traumatised, if you can say, if I can say that, I suppose for some of you that could be the case, whatever it was, it's not something that was easy to get over, and those insecurities, because of that, are still there. So yes, you might be over whatever it was in the past that you had, took you a long time to get over, but the insecurity is still there. The doubt is still there. The self-worth issues are still there. You know what I mean? And it's kind of like, okay, listen, some of you have gotten over this first leg. We've gotten out of difficult relationships. It's taken us this time to get over it. Yes, there's been hiccups, you know, in the path along the way, but we've still made it this far. So why mess up this progress by, I don't know, stressing over another relationship? That's kind of what I feel I need to say to some of you. This is a time to love yourself first. Now, this is temporary energy. Don't feel disgruntled at the fact that, you know, this is what you have to do now. It's exactly what it says on the tin, you know, like Ronseal. You know, this is just what you have to do now. It's not permanent. You know, I could say at least until the end of January, take this time to sort of focus on yourself, to love yourself. And I always say, nobody can learn or fall, you know, to love you if you don't love yourself. So if there are these issues there, I suggest you use this time frame as an opportunity to get over this, to actually get over this. So up next message, Taurus, we've got forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you will experience more love in your present moments. So it's flowing in tandem. We've got this really bad situation, this abusive, possibly violent, nasty situation that had to come to an end in the past. It was worth the time frame it took to get over it. But now is not a time to be rushing into anything new. Now is a time to be addressing the issues because of this. So here we've got learning from the past and learning to forgive. I always say to air your shit is human and to forgive it really is divine. And it, you know, it's sort of like a lot of people would, I mean, I've been in this position before where I've really struggled to forgive someone. But when you do release that grudge, if you like, it clears up the path for better things to come. Without stressing over a grudge, without stressing over somebody who clearly was not fucking worth it. So we have here, we are still hanging on. And we now need to let go. So 2 contradicting cards. One is what we're doing, one is what we need to do. We need to stop this, we need to do this. It's as simple as that. Releasing and healing the past. Right there. To experience more love. So it's basically saying this month, again, it's a window of opportunity just to sort of fully give yourself that little bit of extra time. Even if it is, you know, for the next 3 weeks of January. Just to address issues from within. You know, you don't, I mean, I was once told by a fantastic tarot reader, you guys, who reads my cards, you know, that you don't have to forgive someone, you know, to have them back in your life to forgive them. You can forgive them at a distance. You know, she was basically saying, you don't have to welcome someone back into your life to forgive them. You can forgive them at a distance and leave it, you know. And this is, I feel like that is apt in this situation for some of you Taurians. So yeah, I'll leave that there. So this is just something to bear in mind throughout January, Taurus. But listen, If this hasn't resonated for all of you, you don't need to shoot my comments up. It's really not necessary. And if I'm honest, I couldn't give two flying fucks if it didn't resonate. I don't need to know. These messages are for the ones that feel the need to hear it, okay? So let's show some respect for the ones that are going through these energies. Right, the last thing people want to hear is, oh, that's not my situation, everything's hunky-dory, when they're going through a really shitty time. Just saying. But yeah, I'm moving on then, so let's have a look at Virgo. Should any of you want to go further with this for a private, feel free to email me. I've got some spaces next week, and I think I've got some over the weekend as well. So, let's get started with Virgo. Sun, Moon and Rising for Virgo, January 2018. That sort of fell out. Let go of control issues, Virgo. That's sort of sticking out like a sore thumb. This could be the one. Ooh, Virgo. And getting to know each other. Some Virgos are literally getting to know someone at the minute that, yes, may be the one. But, hark! Methinks there are some control issues. Let's see. Okay, that sort of wants to flip out, so we're looking at Virgo. Ah, the Tower. Virgo. Okay, those two sort of wanted to come together. I can see why. Oh dear. Yeah, I can see a lot of you popping up comments, but I'm sort of like sat to the side, so I can't read them properly, but thanks everyone for popping up anyway. Sorry I can't read them. I'm sort of just getting on with this. I've got like the phone on a tripod, so I can't see the screen. Virgo. Right, okay. Ouch. Let's go through this message by message, shall we? Someone's got control issues because they have been cheated on in the past, possibly even divorces that they've had to get over. Someone has been in, I'm going to say, yeah, with confidence, third party situation in the past. Yeah, blah, you know, ruined them. Really, really hurtful stuff. Fair enough. But if you don't let go of these control issues, we are heading for disaster. It's as simple as that, Virgo. Really nasty stuff. I don't condone, you know, I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy, if I'm completely honest. This is like, if you think about it, when I see reversals, especially when we're sort of looking at a future prediction, I always think, or a present prediction, I always see it as, if we get a reversal, that means that at some point, this was reality for the person in question. And when we're looking at this, this is a blatant three-way situation where someone's trapped in a relationship that they can't get out of, either through marriage, forced, in any way. You know, to me this is true entrapment. Do you know, like, whenever I know this sounds really ridiculous, but you know, whenever I see that, and this is just like a metaphorical example, but whenever I see the devil with the Three of Swords, I automatically, I don't know if this I wouldn't imagine any of you would resonate with this, but whenever I see the devil with the Three of Swords, I automatically get an image of, you know, like a human trafficker who feeds his woman heroin just to keep her there, just to keep her working for him. You know, kind of like a pimp thing. That's how I kind of see these cards together. How drastic is that? I don't know why I'm seeing this image, and it's really bugging me. But it's that kind of entrapment. Someone's abusing you to keep you there, like telling you things that aren't true to keep you there. And it's sort of like, this is something that you have had to get over, that you have had to get out of. It could be something as mild as someone's just keeps telling you they love you just to keep you there, but it's not true. Virgo, this is really, really like devious stuff. Devious stuff. And it's taken, whoever this is reaching out to, this has taken them a long time to get over. This was not easy to get over. And I've kind of got here, control issues have come about because of this past energy. The thing is, the Tower's coming in to say, if you don't get over them, we are heading for a disaster here. Relationships are being built on false foundations. It's not going to work until we get a crack on these issues. That's kind of what this is saying, Virgo. So yeah, I'm not sure. I don't feel like this resonates for all of you, you know. I kind of feel like it's just a handful of you, so I do apologise, but I do have to go with the messages that's in front of me. So if you feel like it's not for you, then, you know, don't take any offence. You don't have to go OTT with this. I just feel like this is like a handful, maybe even one or two. This is really deviant stuff. And I have got here, this could be the one. This is like meeting someone new, you know what I mean? I sort of want to read these two together. This is like getting to know someone who you think is the one. But we've got these control issues here that are sort of getting in the way, and it's kind of like, I feel like this is an accusation. That's how I feel about this, an accusation. Because this was a reality at one point in the past, where someone was fickle, someone was in and out and in and out and in and out. Someone did break your heart, but here, the Ten of Swords in the reverse says, you're not over this. Somebody here is not over this fickle in and out and in and out and in and out. And I'm wondering if you are trying to get to know someone, but they are very much in and out because they're busy. Now, I have a contradictory message here for some Virgos that may be going through this. Don't be afraid of this Two of Pentacles. It is not what you think. And I'm being sort of told here to choose my words very carefully. So, I know, and the reason why, see, if this Two of Pentacles was near any one of these cards, I would say, yes, this is sinister, someone's juggling. But it's not, it came out with this. The Eight of Wands are the love arrows. The Two of Pentacles is having a very busy lifestyle, but still managing to communicate as and when they can. And this is being perceived as, oh my God, they're going to stab me in the back again. You're being cold here. Not read too much into this. For some of you, I'm going to say that could be connected to, I feel like fire, because I've got wand. I'm going to say fire or earth. Fire signs or other earth signs. If you are suspicious, be assured that somebody genuinely does have a hectic lifestyle, and that not everybody is going to do this to you. Not everybody's going to do this. This is hard shit that's took a long time to get over, granted. But we cannot go around tarring people with the same brush just because they don't answer a message straight away, or they don't answer their phone for an hour or two. You know what I mean? Fair enough if you go like 4 or 5 days plus without hearing from someone, then yeah, granted, they are probably an asshole. However, what it's saying is, think more realistically, think more logically about communication with someone you're getting to know. They could genuinely just have a busy lifestyle, and you are being called now to take that into consideration before you start self-sabotaging. That's what this card is here. Self-sabotage. So, yeah, those are the messages for Virgo. Just give someone a chance. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond will deepen. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. If you are dating someone, but there is this growing suspicion because they aren't on call whenever you want, I feel I need to say that to some of you. Fair enough. I'm not gonna slate you, I'm not gonna grill you. But what you do need to do is recognise that your insecurity issues from past situations will be playing a factor on how you behave in future relationships. This is something that you must absolutely, necessarily, you know, this is a necessity. You must take heed of the fact and you know, taking into consideration someone's lifestyle. And you cannot tar everyone with the same brush. It's not fair. You know, I kind of feel very passionate about this reading, Virgo, because, you know, I kind of feel the need to say that if you're dating someone new, it's not their fault. You can't accuse them of the same thing without, innocent until proven guilty. You know, like I said before, if it's just a day or something you don't hear from someone, then fair enough. But if it's like a week, there's nothing in it. But if it's like a week, then fair enough. There is obviously something going on. It's a case of looking at things with a realistic view. That's what this reading is about, being realistic. Okay, so yeah, I'm not gonna go too OTT with this, but should any of you want a private reading, feel free to email me. I've got some spaces. So right, I'm moving on to Capricorn. Let's check out Capricorn. Love and advice for January 2018 for Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising. Sun, Moon, Rising for Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising. Oh, okay. 4 fell out there, Capricorn. Interesting. What have we got? Oh my God, Capricorn, what the hell is going on? Romantic feelings. Very soon express your love and engagement. Fuck me. Capricorn. Wow. I had to take all 4, you know what I mean? I can't not. Please stay good energy, please. I'm like begging the tarot to remain in good spirits, like with the clarifications. Right. Oh dear. Let's have a look. I'm being told to cut the deck with this one and not sort of shuffle, so I'm just going to do as I'm told. Right, let's see. Put them down. Okay. So far so good. Yeah, so far so... Oh, okay. Maybe not. Okay. Don't be alarmed. Some of these are reversed, but I'm being told there's more delays than anything. Some of these cards don't initially, you know, because I would say there's several sort of meanings behind each card. I'm told to follow my gut, considering it's supposed to be a good reading for you guys. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So please, please don't slate the interpretation. Been doing this a long time. I know to follow my gut. Romantic feelings. I feel the need to say someone was waiting to... Says your feelings are real and worth exploring. Someone was waiting for someone else to do it, to say it first. It's kind of like, yeah, I've got feelings for you, but I'm going to wait for you to say first. That's the way I kind of feel about this. It's like, not being dramatic about this, not going OTT. I love to see this for you guys, because Capricorns can be, and I hope you guys won't slate me for saying this, but Capricorns can be dramatic sometimes. Not in always a bad way, but you know what I mean. It's kind of like, I don't know, very sort of, sometimes, or they end up in dramatic situations really easily. And it's kind of like, you know, this is actually sort of getting out of that mentality. You know, we have swords, what's going on in your head, it's getting out of that mentality. It's like no longer waiting around. I feel like, I don't feel like it's you, I feel like it's someone declares romantic feelings for you this month, or this has already happened. I have here very soon the 6 of Cups. It's this along with, I haven't got the 4 of Wands here, but those are like my 2 reconciliation cards, and obviously the 6 of Cups. This is usually someone that you've known before. I have got the Magician in the reverse. Now, yes, it can sometimes indicate a manipulative person, but this time it's not. This is saying this is someone in the past where there was that soulmate connection, but it never manifested. It was the wrong time. It was the wrong place, the wrong time, the wrong atmosphere, everything about it was just wrong. It just couldn't manifest. And this, I feel like this is someone who you were waiting to declare, you were waiting for them to declare their feelings for you. And this is someone from the past, but it's saying very soon. So if it hasn't happened already, and you have bumped into someone from the past, or someone from the past has got in touch, expect the unexpected. I have here, express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. The reason why this card has come out is because I have here a couple that should be in union that's not. a couple that should be in union, but they're not. This is something that stopped moving. Here we have slow progression. Here it's stopped dead in its tracks. This is a union that should be, that isn't. I don't know who the fuck I'm reaching out for here, you guys, but it's definitely one of you. I'll throw signs at you. I mean, look, we've kind of got here Aries, more Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I have Cancer. You know what I mean? There are cups here as well, so it could be water, but I don't know. It's just kind of like Capricorn. Whoever this, I feel like it's like a handful of you that this is for. But this is a relationship that should be, that isn't, because someone was waiting for someone else to make the move. And hence it got stopped dead in its tracks, because I kind of feel like you were both fucking mirroring each other. This union, this Two of Cups, I always see it like mirroring, you know what I mean? It's like mirroring, opposites attract and shit like that, and it's kind of like, this has been stopped dead in its tracks. This is not the be all and end all, this is a delay. This is a simple delay. And what this is saying is, kind of feel like this is saying, if we drop hiding, you know, it's like, I always see the Two of Pentacles reversed, is like, whatever he was doing, he's dropping it, and then coming next to the moon, especially reversed, it's kind of like, if we drop the hiding, drop hiding the feelings, you know, stop hiding full stop, this could actually turn into a nice relationship, Capricorn. What do you fucking know, hey? I like it because this sort of reads the tale of two people who may have known each other for a very long time, who have never truly been honest about their feelings for each other, and it's never had the chance to manifest. But somewhere along the line there is this indication that someone from the past is coming back, that this reconciliation, you know, I kind of feel like for some of you it could be a childhood sweetheart kind of thing. That's the feeling I always get with the Six of Cups. It's something that was stopped dead in its tracks. It's almost like at one point we thought it was going to happen, but no, backed off. It's kind of like, you've both been hiding, so drop the hiding and actually fucking see where expressing your love takes you. You know what I mean? how odd to get such a detailed story reading, you know, especially for Capricorns. How odd. But yeah, you guys, seriously, if any of you want to go further with that, you can email me for a private. I do have some space over the weekend, so yeah. But otherwise, I do wish you all the best. Thanks for watching, and like I say, don't forget my readings. I've still got me one question reading, which obviously is just a photo and a written report of the spread, but you can still get your personal question answered. Also got the January 2018 overview for just a tenner, you know. Go for that. It's only on this month. I'm completely removing that reading at the end of January, so get it while you can. And it's a video recording emailed to you directly, and it's personal. It's very, you know, it's personal. I use your sun sign and your personal name for it. And then there's obviously my regulars, but I'll leave all the info for that in the description. I wish you all the best for now, Earth signs. You guys take care. See you soon. Bye bye for now.